Let's unmute. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Been a while for the Cataclysm folks. We missed Monday due to, polar vortexes. Good times, good times. But we're back. Time for some more Cataclysm Dark Days ahead, continuing our Noah's Bizarre Battle-Ark, where we might actually start working on the Battle-Ark today, finally. I'm hopeful. We should have just about everything in place. So we'll see what we can do there. Let me finish moving some screens around. Got that done, and I got all the notifications sent out. All you people desperate for your Cataclysm action. Mega biscuit for zombie dog already, huh? Well, I just so happen to have right here, in viewing range of a certain four-legged someone, hey you, who's laying down right next to my chair. Hey buddy, is this a thing of interest? Just gonna sniff it? See, you dropped it. All right. Take it over there. Take it over there. There you go. I don't need Mega Biscuit crumbs right under my feet. Okay. What was I doing? I was checking various things. Hey there, Humble Bundle. I don't need that message. Okay, I think we are all set. So, welcome back, everybody. Noah's Bizarre Battle-Ark, which we're going to hopefully start working on this episode. We're dazed. I'm dazed. I'm dazed for 4. For what? What does 4 mean? What actually does 4 mean? Minutes? Hours? Epochs? What is this? 4 periods of universal heat death? What is this? Anybody know what this actually means? It's not rounds. Is it minutes? Is it what is that number? I don't actually know. Four counts of days? Okay, but how long does per count last? So why do I care that it says 4 instead of 400? How is it a useful number to know? Is it the same numerical value system that we use for distance measurement in Cataclysm? Like, how long is my car? What is the distance of a square? Is it variable depending on the needs of the moment? One of those types of numbers? Well, the confused part is universally true. The dazed part is only when I get screamed at by screechers and such. Typically, anyway. Oh, is that number made of unknownium? Like I said, I don't care what it represents. How is it a useful piece of information? I don't get what it's actually trying to tell me. Why have it on the interface if you can't make sense of what it's actually doing? Cavinium? Alright, yeah, we can call it Cavinium if you'd like. I know we live in a universe of uncertainties, like the distances I mentioned. How much space does an actual block take up? That way we can see that a car is 9, or what? 1, 2, 3, 4. A car is not, or a car is 5 pen lengths long. Because the pens take up an entire space, so therefore, a car is 5 pen lengths long. That's what I've learned from Cataclysm. That if I lay 5 pens end to end on the road, that's how long my car is going to be. So, excited for CDDA? Me too. It's been a week. Been a week. Alright, so hopefully you've all seen this screen. It's our, you know, man, perception -5. That dazed all off of that? Sure is, -5. I don't need much perception to rip parts off of a vehicle, at least, so that's good. So I remember when we left off, we had attached a steel boom for a boom crane to the back of our sports car. You know, a common accessory on sports cars, the boom crane. Every sports car I see is rolling around with one attached to the back. So we're going to use that to rip the wheels off, and I think was I going to strip this thing down? What was I doing here with this? I forgot how I was going to do this. I didn't strip the wheels off of the ones, or did I? I think I did, actually. Yeah, there's the wheel. That's right, we were one wheel short. So I brought the wheels and the batteries, so we're just going to unload those. And then we can fix up the Humvee and drive it home. Yeah, alright, so Humvee, and then we need to make one final trip back down here. This thing is drivable, so we just got to make a trip down and drive this back, and we're good to go. I'll siphon out the gas from one tank and put some JP8 in there or something. Acid zombie. Well, hey, acid zombie. You're going to be pesky while I'm trying to do vehicle work, I bet. Okay. Here, we'll wait 5 minutes. Our days 4 has disappeared. Still have painkillers too. So, stats are good. Alright, so yeah, once again, for anybody that has not been following along previously, Noah's Bizarre Battle-Ark, we've upgraded quite a bit, but we're at the point where it's about time to actually make the Battle-Ark. So we're on our, hopefully, final vehicle spree. We had a few vehicles here at this location. We're trying to get back to base. So current task is fix up this Humvee. It is wheelless. We're going to stick 3 wheels on it because that's how many I've got. And we're going to drive it back home. And then we have to make one more trip back down here. Whether it be walking or riding a bike or using up one of my other trash vehicles, I don't know yet. So we'll see. Archie. You know what I'm not seeing? Well, I shouldn't need it. I'll have to move the vehicle around a bit. Alright, remove wheel. A tool of wheel fastening of 1 or more. God damn it. God damn it. I knew it was going to be something. Hey, extended tool set. you got wheel fastening? I have no idea if you do or not. Oh, apparently you do. Alright, never mind. We're okay. My morale is too low. Oh, that's right, my cooking oil malice. I forgot about my cooking oil. Oh, man. I guess we're gonna sit in the front seat and listen to some tunes. 16% car battery, huh? Well, turn on the stereo. Let's just pass some time. Hey there, Mr. Acid Zombie. Let's put the tool set away. I think I have to keep running the climate control. It's pretty warm out in the summertime. Let's get the battle rifle. Yeah, better do the battle rifle. I am immune. Actually, I could just stab this guy to death. We're wearing the phase immersion suit, so we are acid immune. Yeah, let's save the bullets. Combat knife, please. Come here, you. Hey, get out of my car. Sure, splash it all over the place. We don't care. 15%. How is my malice? Still at 83. This might take a while. Hmm. $68. We're getting there. We're gonna run out of car battery though, so we'll go ahead and turn the radio off. We're gonna have to just wait some time. Uh-oh, internal climate control powered down. Says we're still okay. How about outside? Says we're okay there too. Well, that's weird. Did it power back up again? No, it did not. Huh. Oh, there it is. Just took a little while for the heat to kick in. Oh, metabolic interchange. Let's see. I want the fuel savings mode. With that. Ooh. Yeah, something like that. I don't really care. I'm hungry. Did I bring any food? All I brought was some candy. No problem. How we doing now? All right. Look at that. Our malice is gone. Oh, yeah. Turn on the tool sets. Remove. I guess we could just repair. One wheel done. Two wheels done. And there we go. Wheels are done. Now I just need to get a battery in. It's ready to go. All set. Got battery, we got fuel. Let's see. Let's... One tank, almost out of gas. Siphon that. Didn't think so. Okay. Security van's got fuel. So they should both be able to head back home now. Let's see. I need to get my steel jerry can, or my steel boom back before we head out of here. Just in case I don't come back for the security van till later. Alright, nothing else in the car. Care about the scrap metal? Nah, probably not. And we already pulled the APC out, so yeah, we're down to just the security van. I might get started on the other stuff and save the security van for later. Alright. Reindeer have been somewhat nerfed, but also the spawn have changed to autumn, winter only. Two chemical injectors, what's the difference? There is... Focus back here. So, this one and this one. One of them is healing, the other one is the other stuff, not healing. That's the fast-acting healing chemicals. That one is the stimulants. That's the one that makes you super powerful, quote-unquote. So, powerful chemical stimulants. So stimulant delivery versus healing delivery. This one you can wear. This one you just have to use to inject. It's an item, a tool. So they have different drugs. Oh, northward. Drive past the scene of a, you know, an international hate crime against zombies. Where am I going? I'm going, yeah, that way. Been a week since I last traveled on this map. To remember where some things are at. That's the helicopter that we noted with 300 liters of JP8 waiting for me. Hey, Shock Zombie. You got storage batteries? Actually, I don't think I can install the boom crane again, so it doesn't matter if there's storage batteries. I'm thinking I might need to grab some more batteries. I forget how many I had total. I don't think you can have too many, given the vehicle we're going to try to put together. So, a few more things have popped. Whoa! Whoa! I updated my graphics. Well, hey there. Are you a flying polyp now? That's a flying polyp now. Okie dokie. Oh, we got Marlos. We has Marlos. So the fungus have started popping out of the portal. That's going to take over this area. Do I care? I don't particularly care. You can have it. Zombie Predator and Master. Hey, Zombie Master. Meet front bumper. Straight across and then north. Alright, hope some of you guys have done some recent mega vehicles, because I don't have the faintest idea how to build one of these things. Last mega vehicle I built was in my tutorial series back 3.5 years ago. I don't remember building a big vehicle since then. So I expect to make all sorts of mistakes and make this take 3 times longer than it probably needs to. Just park it here for now. Alright, nothing leaking, right? Very draining, don't care about that one. Not leaking out of the tanks. We're good. Grab our boom. So there we are so far. We got an APC, we got a military cargo truck, we got 2 Humvees. Hopefully that's enough to put together whatever monstrosity I'm going to put together. I had a thought today when I was kind of working my brain through this process. Is there any way possible, I don't think there is, but correct me if I'm wrong, is there any way possible to join 2 vehicles into one vehicle? I know you'd have to be on one vehicle's screen to install a frame, and I can't think of any way to tell it to attach to another vehicle. So my original thought was, could I park two vehicles with one space in between, put a frame on one, and have it be attached to the other? But I don't think of it. I don't know of a way. No? Alright. That's the conclusion I reached as well. I just wanted to verify with other people that have done this more recently than I may have. Alright, so my best shot is to use one of the big vehicles as a starting frame bed and then modify out from there. My plan is just to, I'm just going to put the main vehicle right here and park the rest of these out around it. And then build it out from there. I'll strip it down to just frame, and then we'll figure out how to build it up from there. I'll strip down probably, what am I going to use? This and this are actually the same size, length and width wise. Same number of frames. I just need to put a frame back on that corner, and I could use this as my initial bed, for example, that I stripped down to frames. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not including the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if we include the front bumper, which we do because it is a heavy frame. So yeah, this would be the better starting position. So we'll do that. We'll use this as our starting point. So let's wow. That looks different. Yeah, I forget when I updated it. I updated the graphics 2 or 3 days ago. I was posting the link to the tile set for the 400 millionth time to a YouTube comment, and I decided, since I was, I was there already, I would go ahead and grab the newest version. Let's see. Just get this out of the way a bit for the moment. I think they're all still drivable. Lots of gas, lots of battery. Yeah. That only took about 14 tries. I'm gonna make this thing wider too, so let's give it a little more space from the building. Right there. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Nah, that looks weird. Looks weird. That looks funky. That does look more like a bike, but at this angle it looks weird. Okay, I know this one will move. Let's make sure this APC will also. Yep. Alright, so everything will move. How are we doing on gas? I'm gonna dump all of the fuel from the main vehicle into this for temporary storage. So, go ahead and get this thing moved up in range so we can siphon. Too far. Siphon. Let's go with that. Siphon. All right. Yep, I know. I'm aware that I might need one of the gas turbine engines. We actually have one sitting right here. There's an Osprey wreck right there with one of the engines. So when we get to that point and we are considering things, I've got 2 different Ospreys with engines. There's one here. There's one back where we just came from. That one? Yeah, there's the Osprey there as well with 300 liters of JP8 plus an engine. So I do have two engines and a whole mess of JP8 available. So that's under consideration. Like I said, this is very much going to be a I don't know what I'm doing slapdash project. I haven't done any testing or anything off screen or anything like that, and I haven't built a super vehicle in a really, really long time. So I think I have everything I'm going to need nearby. That's what I think. We'll find out if I am correct. So we've got storage batteries laying on the ground. How many? Storage batteries. So we've got 4 completely full storage batteries. So we've got power there. We've got a bunch of solar panels I could set up if we get to that point. I got 3 more storage batteries, 60% full there. So that's about 2 more equivalents. So we're up to about, what, 6 storage batteries? That one's just a car battery. I think this one has a storage. Nope, car battery. Whatever. I'd like to have like a dozen, so I think I am going to be a bit short on what I want to have for power, but we'll make do with what we got for the moment. I do have to come up with some kind of idea of the overall footprint we're going to design. So I did a test early in the stream when we crossed a bridge. We checked whether or not, or the width of the bridge. And there are 18 clear spaces between railings on bridges. So that is my maximum width. This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can triple the width of this and still be able to go through a bridge if we have a straight on, straight off kind of arrangement with no blockages. I don't think I want to go quite that wide. I've never built a really bulky, cumbersome vehicle like that before. I have no idea how it would work, how it would drive. So gas turbine engine sounds heavy on fuel. That's fine. That's fine. What I plan to do, as I plan to do for most super vehicles, I haven't done it in ages, but the plan was always the super vehicle is just a mobile base. You move it from place to place, but you scout the route with a much smaller, lighter vehicle, whether it's a motorcycle or whatever. So I would scout the route, make sure it's clear, then I would transport the large vehicle to the next location. So it's not like I would be driving around at random, just puttering away gas for no reason. So that would be just silly. But we'll see. Maybe we will do that. But making it pointed lets you plow through blockages. I'm not sure I'm going to handle blockages. There's no more blockages on bridges. If you haven't noticed, there's no vehicles on bridges anymore. It used to be one of my prime sources to get an early vehicle in the game was just a beeline straight to bridges. Usually there were 3, 4, 5 vehicles on bridges of a decent length, and you'd have a good shot at getting a vehicle. But there's no vehicles on bridges anymore. There haven't been since they made the transition to the upper level bridges. So it's not like you're going to have any problems with obstructions on the bridge. It's just the approaches. Well, the blockades are the military. Well, I mean, I guess you could have some wrecked vehicles, but I'm assuming you're talking about the military blockade with the minefield and so on. Those I usually just go around, find another bridge. No, I am not going to make this vehicle amphibious. So we're not going to be trying to do that. So part of the question mark is going to be just, how am I going to set up the cells? How much space do I need for the cells? All that kind of stuff. So task 1, no matter what, strip this thing down to the frames. Once I got it stripped down to the frames, I'm going to try to kind of pace out my thoughts on how I'm going to set up the cells, and that'll kind of dictate how wide, how long the vehicle needs to be. So in the vehicle construction screen, you're always north, or the front of the vehicle is always to the north orientation wise. So I've set this up to be the same thing. so it's easy to kind of match up what we're looking at orientation-wise. But yeah, I'm going to strip this down to the bare frames. We're going to take every single thing off of this thing except for the frame. Because I'm not necessarily going to put a cab at the front of the vehicle. I may just have a control command center right in the center of the vehicle, and then I'll just sit there with computer screens, video cameras, with view of everything. Because, you know, that's the most protected location. Why be up front with thin glass in front of you when you could be squat in the middle of a huge vehicle instead? So kind of depend on how we decide to design this thing. But I thought it would be cool to have a command bunker in the center of the vehicle, and then have the cells around the outer perimeter of it. So we'll see what we can come up with. I don't know if I'm going to drive a cube. Anybody driven a cube before? A perfectly square vehicle? I mean, this is close. This is only what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically, it's 7 by 5. But I'm not sure how funny it would be to drive a cube. So we'll be rolling around in a Borg arc. We'll call it the Borg arc. Technically, the quad bike is a cube. It is technically a cube. It didn't look that way previously, and it still kind of doesn't. It looks freakish now. That looks weird. Okay, but I got to do some tear down, so let's see how long it takes me to tear this thing down to bare frames, because I'm a little concerned about, you know, temperature, the weariness system, keeping my temperature down, trying to do this work in the middle of summertime, which is going to require me to either burn fuel or run my metabolic, which is going to turn off as soon as I get a little bit lower in my body weight. I won't have the leftover calories to feed it. I forget how much food I've just got laying around also. What have I got sitting in the Humvee? What is in here? The Barrett, all the big guns, ammo, the torch, the foldable crane. We might need that. My goggles. Do I need my goggles anymore? I don't remember. What have I got installed? Telescopic eyes, targeting system. I don't think any of that gives me protection for welding. We might need the goggles. We'll take the goggles. Yeah, I could get naked. That's true. Even being naked, it might be too warm. Shouldn't be too bad for me, but certain mutations, even being naked, can't get away with it. Alright, MREs, water. Let's also pull all that stuff out for now. Marlos berries can stay, so I don't accidentally go, go Micus. More of the plutonium. Alright, leave all that there. I can't go completely naked. I'll have to wear my backpack. Alright, let's drop our stuff right up here. So we'll ditch pretty much everything else. I'll keep my sheath combat knife. Still 31 torso, just a wee tiny bit too high. Not much I can do about it though, with the only thing on me is my my backpack. That'll be fine though, we'll be able to work. We'll do some naked welding. Pretty sure that's not an OSHA violation. I don't know if anybody's ever considered naked welding. No, can't go nuclear anymore. They removed all the mini reactors. They're gone. I think they went to aftershock. So, nope, can't do nuclear. $928. Won't fill it, so we're still just shy of filling up that space. I might actually need the boom in order to pull the wheels off of that vehicle. So, should we attach the steel boom to the cart? Let's put it on the Humvee where we've got most of the other stuff. It's easy enough to maneuver. Oh, shut up, Jack. That was mighty loud. Alright, so we got the steel boom. We got the boom crane if I need it, which I'm pretty sure I will. Let's go verify. Hey there, big old wheels. Where are you? 32-inch armored. Yeah. Jacking 13. This thing tops out at 7? Yeah, 7. So we definitely need it. Alright, let's just do that first, I guess. Get that out of the way. Oh, I took the wheels off. Don't mind me. Attach the boom crane to the one I took the wheels off of. That means that I need this to not be stuck someplace I don't want to use it. Whoops. Sorry about that. Let me think this through. I think I am going to put it on the bike. Well, I'm taking wheels off of that anyway. I'll just put the wheels from there onto it. Leave the other one alone for now. It is dark. Oh, this thing's got all sorts of wheels. So many of the wheels. Should probably pull the wheel hub assemblies off and set those aside as well to use later. Tired yet, huh? What does this turn into? It actually turns into a wheel hub assembly. Alright, cool. Rip those out also. those aside. I think that's the last of the heavy stuff out of there. I want my Humvee to be functional for a little while longer. That's the missing one. All wheel. Okay, you are now workable, right? Yeah, it's more useful on this thing anyway. Alright, hungry, thirsty. What is my water situation? I need to go get some more water. Interesting. A little hammer symbol or a symbol thingy there. Look at some water. You know, while naked with no weapons. Always a good plan. Okay, we have plenty of water available. We'll batch craft some clean water a little bit later. Still not tired? No, livestock carriers are in vanilla. What day do you estimate you'd be completely done with the zoo vehicle? You mean of day of summer? I have no idea. I don't think it'll be day 30. I think it'll be much later than day 30. You know, we'll see. This is where I'm just starting to get a feel for how long things are going to take. So, once we start doing all the heavy welding and stuff, that's where I expect the weariness to kick in and time to start flying. So it's going to be managing my food, water. Water, obviously, as you can see, is not really a problem. Food. This is my non-MRE food. Yeah, they scrunched it again. Now it's scrunched over here. Something's different. Whoa, that's it? Yeah, that's not good. There's my cooking oil that I got in trouble with last time. That's a right before bed only item. Mutagen, purifier. I need to set aside the food versus all this other stuff just so I don't have to stare at that list so much. Yeah, let's do. Food category, please. So many. Alright, so food and water are over here. Now at least I don't have to look through all that other crap. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll just go for it. I do need to be tanking up on calories. Let's have canned chicken. I don't really care. I'm just going to start eating stuff. Everything's either packaged or going to last forever anyway at this point. And it's summertime. It's not like I can't go out and get a million berries. Fruit. Alright, let's go back out. Purged, satisfied. We've got unlimited power from our atomic headlamp, so I don't have to worry about light. Let's try, how long it takes to strip things down. I mean, even just to strip this one thing down, it's going to take so long. I mean, 15 minutes per plate. There's probably going to take me hours and hours just to get the plates off. At least it's not auto-selecting the frame. Knows that I need to take everything else off first. That'll speed things up a bit. It's the frames themselves are going to take forever. Oh yes, I forgot about that. I don't have strength 24, so I need to bring the vehicle over so I can get the engine in. No problem. Why we have it. I don't remember if it'll count the crafting range for this kind of thing. Gotta get that thing closer. Can't think of anything else in there that's going to require me to have anything else. Tired, very hungry. How long are quarter panels taking? 15 minutes also. Alright. Now the problem's going to be I'm going to have ugly, weirdly direction frame choices if I don't strip it all down. So I don't particularly care myself, but, you know, purists might get offended by the weird look. Good times. Let's go eat and sleep. And by eat, I mean chug vegetable oil. 240 in that one. Let's just start here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, yep, 20. Alright, so that's what? Over 2,000 calories just from that. We're at negative 85 morale. Oh, that's right, I got my nomadic restlessness here too. Good times. Goodbye, headlamp. And do I take my medicine? I only got 5 antipsychotics there versus... So we got 35 antipsychotics total. Yeah, let's get a good night's sleep. So, theoretically, last time I took it, we still got woken up. Kind of annoying. Temperature's good. Off we go. Have some vitamins? Why would I want to have some vitamins? Why would I care? Farming. Yeah. Not for me, thanks. The time it takes me to grow a crop, I can take a 444 character and turn him into a walking cybernetic mutant god. What would I need farm crops for? No, vitamins have not... There is one and only one use for vitamins, and it's a recent change because of the blood loss system. That's vitamin D, or iron, I mean. That's your iron. So multivitamins for iron if you have iron deficiencies, because the blood loss system, if you take enough blood loss, you can't replenish your blood supply without the iron. That's it. There's no other functions. The vitamins have been completely disabled for a very, very long time now. No, your Vid-A deficiency definitely does not decrease your character's sight range. I've been teaching about this and haranguing and explaining for like 2 years now. So there's absolutely no effect for vitamins other than the change when the person who modded in the blood loss system, he did hook the iron rating that your character has into his blood loss system. So that is the one and only effect that that vitamins have currently. You get no other benefit from vitamins. But then again, like I said, I'm eating enough things that give me the vitamins that I have no vitamin deficiencies, so I could care less. So as long as you're eating a medley of foods, you're getting enough vitamins. It's if you're on a pure meat diet for 2 months, then you might start having vitamin problems, things like that. That is correct. You will get messages about your vitamin A deficiency. You'll get messages here. They do absolutely nothing. Believe me, I've had this conversation 14 quadrillion times in the last 2 years. It's been confirmed many, 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 many times by all the devs. They do nothing. It is tracked, it is reported here, but you actually get no negative effect. I mean, it's super simple to test. Feel free to create a character. Go into the debug menu, go to player, go to edit, go down to needs, give yourself 1,000,000 negative vitamins, and then take a look at your night vision and everything else, and there's absolutely no change. And there's no negative effects from any of this stuff. So the iron is the only one that you have to be careful of now because of the blood system is tied into the iron value. That's it. There hasn't been any consequences for vitamins pretty much ever. Something else affected your sight range. It had nothing to do with vitamin deficiency. There are many other things that can cause you to lose a point of night vision, including inadvertent changes to the lighting system by certain someones who, you know, ignored all my ranting about players losing a point of night vision to the light system change. Alright, so we're good, right? Just need to eat something. Let's go take some MREs. Blink, blink. Where do I want my MRE trash pile? We'll go hide around the corner. Activate. Activate. And you. And dessert. Other dessert. And let's have that. And then one each of those. So that's one MRE pack. I guess we'll try to have both if it'll let me. All full. Alright. What do we have left? Candy. Full and hydrated. Let's go rip some more crap off the vehicle. See how much we can get done before we get tired again. Frames from the first two. I'm going to take out windshields. I'll try to make this as quick and painless as I can. I've done as much prep work as possible before we started this process, but fair warning, I'm going to be sitting here doing this for quite a bit. The initial strip down will be somewhat bad, but it's really just figuring out what I'm going to do for designing the thing. I'm really at a bit of a loss there. Whoops. Did that tank have anything in it? Did I empty this thing? I did. All right, that's right. I brought the 200-liter tank over. Excuse me. You kicked me out of the base. You did it again? Oh, I'm starting to itch. That's what's doing it. Good old itchiness. That's going to slow me down as well. That's going to be super annoying. Doing a super mega build with a calyptic psychotic character. Constantly scratching himself and having to start welding over again or removals over again. Really? We have a muffler, and I guess that is the back of the cab. We've just got 6, not 6 pairs. I'm not doing the male female propagate the species kind of thing. Not really that kind of an arc. So we've got 6 creatures already selected with a couple of alternates just in case for some reason the 6 creatures either are impossible to contain, which is a possibility, or if they just can't be found. Because I'm not going to drive a super vehicle around the apocalypse for literal weeks of real-world time trying to find some obscure thing. Oh, interior wheels? I forgot about these interior wheels. Holy crap, this thing's got 1 million armored wheels. I think it's up to 10? 6 from earlier and 2 on each side on the interior? I had no idea this thing had so many armored wheels. Huh, I never looked at the design that close before. Okay. Let's do everything but the wheels then. Not tired yet, but let's go get food and water. Go, atomic headlamp. Okay, got some food. We'll eat that when we're don't have a belly full of water. So, we'll ignore the wheels for the... I'll relocate the little vehicle. Okay. We're actually getting it torn down faster than I thought. We've gotten just about the entire vehicle stripped in a single day. We're not even tired yet. Alright, missing spot. Just the wheels. Figure out what direction I want to go here eventually.